When I talk to parents and school leaders, they all tell me no one imagined we would be in this situation right now. Students learning in the classroom and at home, teachers responsible for both in most situations. But everyone is learning to adapt as we move through this phase of education. When the reality set in that Max would start school virtually at Murakami Park Elementary in Delray Beach,
It's been quite a year.
the Arno family had some new moves to figure out.
It was a bit emotional, I'll be honest. I didn't think it would be, but you do have this idealistic thought of how first day of kindergarten will go with. He's my first child. I have a younger one as well. I'm learning to do a Zoom deposition while my son is learning to do Google Meet, kindergarten. It was quite the experience.
Max quickly saw the bright side of being at home.
Able to eat lunch with my mom. It's because when you're in person, you don't get to see your mom like at lunchtime.
And the tough parts of online kindergarten.
Angling the camera so my teacher could see my work.
Then, in mid-October,
Buddy, I love you.
the family decided it was time
Bye.
for Max to head to school in person.
Have a good first day.
I was excited but a little scared.
Mom Janine was too, but says she's glad they made the switch.
I think it's easier to learn, to raise his hand, to be able to get help from a teacher, to see his classmates doing the same. I just noticed, mental health wise, I think that, he's much happier.
Up the road in Martin County,
In the past, my desks would have been put together as in little clumps, so they've been 4 together.
high school teacher Jamie Hurd-Tesson had to redesign her classroom for the COVID atmosphere.
We're rolling with the punches as we see them.
She's learned new ways of teaching
Cool, fun activity.
both in-person and online students at the same time.
I feel that I've grown more this last year as a teacher than I had in the 17 years prior. And not because I'm changing what I'm instructing, but I'm doing it differently to reach more students.
She's trying to embrace the challenges while balancing her own personal health.
My husband did buy me built me the plexiglass kind of barrier that I have up here because I am high risk.
So while it may not be what anyone expected, Max and his family have things pretty well figured out.
I think these kids will learn to be more resilient and to face obstacles in a healthy way.
Bounce pass.
Stephanie Susskind,
Shoot it.
WPTV, News Channel 5.